Okay, so let's go bust open this gate with the detonator. So then we can go to the city center of Racoon City. Yeah, I know it's missing because I'm going to put it on. You got to hold the button, then bust this shit open. Woo! And of course, Leon's gonna be cool and ride this motorcycle into the city center. I wonder if he's ever gonna go get his car again. Honestly, at this point, like, I'm not even touching the controls. You can move him around a little bit on the street here, but you really don't have to.
Should make it there in no time.
It kind of is on autopilot right now. So he won't run into the cars or anything like that, which is kind of nice. There's Victor Gideon just waiting for us with his RPG. Of course, that's not going to deter Leon, but there are now like cerberus wolves following us, so they look kind of like the wolves from Resident Evil 4 remake. So shoot these wolves and just make sure you don't run out of ammo at critical points, because they can hit you and bite you. So just be careful. Reload every time you get a chance, basically. Reload. Alright, and here, don't miss these wolves, because if you miss them, I think it'll be an instant kill. I've seen it once, so. There's a few more wolves to shoot. Down this way, shoot them in the butt. Shoot this one in the butt too. And then shoot him when you get a chance. Like, you can't kill him here, obviously, but just to prevent him from shooting you, shoot him. And then shoot these wolves, of course. This one. Okay. So we got to take a detour.
So much for the direct route.
Yep. So in this next part, we're just going to be blowing up canisters to open up the gates. I haven't done it yet, but my guess is if you don't blow up the canister and you run into it, you explode. But like I said, I haven't tried it, so I don't know. Honestly, this part is pretty self-explanatory, and apart from shooting the wolves, there's not a whole lot for me to do, because I'm not even, like, navigating, really. Shoot an ass, shoot this one in the butt, too, and then this one, too. And then we're coming up to that epic part I'm sure plenty of you guys have already seen, where we get to ride up the side of this downed building. Super epic, super unrealistic, but you know, it's Resident Evil, it's not realistic. And literally here, I'm not doing anything. The game is just doing it itself. So, the only thing I've done so far in this whole sequence is just shoot the wolves and shoot the canisters and shoot Gideon for a little bit. So even here, I'm not doing anything, just letting the game play itself, basically.
I know the feeling.
Alright, so they're having a little standoff.
Come on.
Basically, at this point, you just shoot a couple times, land a shot on Gideon, and you'll get the next cutscene.
Should have won it, but
Gotta love his jokes. Honestly, though, Gideon kind of is wearing a helmet, so I mean... But even so, that's not gonna prevent you from, like, exploding with your motorcycle, so... Alright, so we are at the Racoon City Center. And we are out of gas on this motorcycle, so we won't be using it anymore.
You should be close to the coordinates.
yeah. Looks like
So this is pretty much like when we're playing Resident Evil 2, where Leon and Claire get hit by the that gas tanker truck. So first, let's get this Mr. Raccoon here. And actually, yeah, let's take a look. So I mean, if you played Resident Evil 2 Remake, there's that truck and there's the car that Leon and Claire were in. So pretty much where our starting point is, in the center of Racoon City. Is this is pretty much the same exact route that you would take over towards Racoon City Police Department. So if anything, it's pretty nostalgic, even though everything's like
can't believe it's still standing.
shitty looking and it's all like rubble. You could still recognize it. And the gate that Leon locked initially, now he's unlocking it. It was pretty special seeing him walk through the doors the first time I played this.
It's on you now.
A lot has changed in 18 years. Man. So, I mean, you can't open it right now, and I mean, these levers don't work anyways, but I just want to show you guys some of this stuff because it's kind of fun. Yeah, it's not going to work, and then we're going to need a mechanical jack to open that. And can't open this item box, unfortunately. And we can't use this typewriter either.
Sherryman RPD.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah. Looks like the BSAA set up HQ here.
Abandoned?
Not sure.
Oh, it's Leon's welcome Leon banner. Oh, that makes me sad.
Sure, he found Grace.
At RPD?
Yeah, exactly. Someone's been expecting us. Got a lock on our location. Headed there now.
Copy that.
So we'll make our way over there in a second. Just gonna check out a few things. Here's a file that you can take a look at. And take a look at this. And I want to take a quick look at the lion puzzle up here. Where's its head? Okay, so let's see. Okay, got 8,500 credits. What can I upgrade? Okay, I guess upgrade this. And I don't have enough money right now, so I'll upgrade the other stuff later. Alright, let's head on into the West office. So my desk, Leon's desk would have been right there, but right next to Marvin Brannaugh's desk.
Hey, Lieutenant Brenna. Kennedy.
So could pause and read this if you want. I think they're gonna plan a big party for Leon welcoming the rookie. It's kind of sad. He never really got his first day on the job. So anyways, that was a locked locker. We will get the key for it shortly so we can open it. Nothing in here. Unfortunately, a lot of the RPD is blocked off like this. That room's blocked off. You still can't get into that room even with the heart key. Grab that ammo. Head on in here. There's a Mr. Raccoon hiding right there. Okay, and I will show you there is a key right under this TV monitor. Even if you were to climb up and try to get it right now, we can't. There's a few files we gotta look at first, and then we can access it. Let's head on over this way. There's an officer. We're gonna use our shotgun on him. Hello? Yep, rest easy, officer. Yeah. His lower jaw was missing in Resident Evil 2 also. Pick this up. Shoot down the ladder. We'll head up the ladder. And this will actually lead us right next to the unicorn puzzle. I mean, of course, it's useless to us now, but you can look at it. Alright, so we can go into the STARS office. So let's head on over that way. Not a whole lot of items to pick up, but there are some files to look at and pictures. So this is a picture of the STARS crew.
Good lives needlessly lost.
And then open this. This is Wesker's desk, by the way. So you'll see this library card. So we need to find this book in the library. So basically, we need to find like a passcode to open a briefcase. I already know the passcode, but I'm just showing you these things because it's interesting. So this is one picture that will help us find the key into that locker. Doubt there's anything in it. I'm sure there's a first aid spray that I can use. I guess this is Jill's desk, because that's her hat. And Claire's jacket, but there's another photo clue. So that'll help us, like I said, get that key to open the locker. And you could pause and read it. It's Barry's to-do list. Okay, so I said that there's a passcode for a briefcase. I already know what it is, so let's open this up. It is R, and R. And I'll tell you what it stands for. And it has something to do with the herbal medicine book that Wesker had rented out last. So we can add this charm to our Requiem. It's useful. Okay. So let's head on to the library. Okay, so there's another Mr. Raccoon here. It's a little tricky to find. He's right there. Okay. And there's a mechanical jack here that we left back in Resident Evil 2. So now we can use it again. Okay, so I'll show you where that library book is. So if you didn't know what the code was, this would help you. Okay, so we open it, and then we have this creepy photo of Rebecca, who looks like she's like a preteen. So the RR, Rising Rookie Rebecca, that's what the passcode is. Okay, so head on over here. It doesn't look like you can find anything, but if you turn to the right and walk up a bit, you'll be able to get some shotgun shells. It's a good amount, 6. Okay, so let's go back and go get that key. There's a guy trying to get into the vending machine. Okay, so now we can get the key. So it's for Jojo's locker. I think that's Joseph from the first game. I think he was like one of the first guys to die. So we're gonna get rid of this guy. Hi. Okay, so let's open up this locker. Okay, and there's a STARS emblem charm that we can use on our machine gun. So let's attach that. Where is it? Okay, right here. So let's attach that. Okay. All right, and then there are 2 tickets for the Racoon City Zoo, which we can't use, from Barry. That's very nice of him. Clearly Jojo never got to use it. It's kind of a nod also to Resident Evil Outbreak File 2, because there is a level at the zoo with like zombie animals. So nice little Easter egg. Alright, so let's open up these both of these gates. Honestly, I don't need to open up this gate, but I open it up anyways just so that I can get rid of the mechanical jack. Okay, and then open this one. This is where Leon first met Marvin. But yeah. Okay. I'm going to save here. And I believe I'm going to stop here, so I will continue on later. Okay?